Howdy, howdy, back at it again. Today's video is going to cover basic, and I do mean basic, Ingrid knockdowns and Oki. More just ideas. If you like this type of content, you want to see more of it, leave a like and video, subscribe to the channel. If you want to support me, check the link in the pinned comment to my book, Zealot's Trial. Goes on sale tomorrow, May 29th. I'd really appreciate it if you check it out, consider purchasing it. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first situation I think we need to look at is corner throw. Street Fighter 6, baby. So she's plus 21. After dash, she is plus 1. She is in throw range. However, it's like Marisa, where if you push a 4-framer, you'll counter hit her out of it, right? So then she has to enforce this with going, okay, well, dash up jab, and then she can link that into medium. And depending on how many sun medals she has, she can do kind of ridiculous damage. I think kind of the intended thing for you to do here is throw to fireball. So if they wake up with like a button here, this will hit. If they wake up with jump, you have time to anti-air. A lot of characters, if they try to wake up DP, it'll whiff. If they try to wake up like DI, you have time to react and DI back. It doesn't even hit immediately. You can't necessarily DI there, but it doesn't hit immediately, so if they try to parry, right, they have to like hold it down, and it creates kind of this mind game. And then you can also do stuff like drive rush into this. You know, you can overhead. You can do a throw, you can do a low, right? And then you just sort of play the mind game where like, okay, I threw you in the corner. What are you going to do now, right? Mid-screen, throw becomes kind of a different situation. So you can like throw like a medium fireball. And then if they block this, you can just do like a stock. And you're pretty much safe. However, they are able to, like, if you're just kind of autopiloting here, they're able to like get pressure on you. And if they do this faster, they can even probably punish you. So you have to be careful. Also, if they wake up in place and you go for this, they'll just be able to wake up jump. So you're going to want to react to which recovery they do. So it'll be like, okay, they recovered back. Maybe I can try to go for the stock. They recovered in place. Okay, maybe I better sit here and wait and try to treat it like the corner throw situation. However, I do want to show that you do, in fact, you know, if they back recover, they're not really in range. I think maybe this will hit. Nope. I may have hit it faster. That's right. That's like, depending on the timing of this, they can like land on the fireball. If you do the light version, I think they pretty much always land on the fireball. So if you do the light fireball and they wake up jump, they get got. If they recover in place and they wake up jump, you can anti-air. So again, it just sort of becomes like a mind game of like, what strength fireball am I going to do? And then am I going to go for this charge, right? That sort of becomes the mind game. Okay, next, low confirm, or confirm off of lights, which is medium tackle here. Let me turn this off. So auto-timed, not a lot. I think this is probably the easiest thing, is dash and then drive rush into heavy kick. On hit, you're +8, can go into the target combo, which I think is what she's going to want to route into most of the time. On block, it is +2 and in throw range. And also, if they go for a throw tech, you can in fact shimmy. I think probably this is the button you shimmy with, crouch heavy punch. Maybe stand heavy punch. I think crouch heavy punch has less scaling on it. However, you can also manually time a throw. I think it's pretty easy to do. They say is I screwed up twice. But it really is just like, she does this little like two-step, and it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you just go for the throw. And of course, now that I'm recording the video, I'm screwing it up nonstop. But you can see I'm managing to time this pretty much perfectly. It's not difficult. You can also do drive rush into overhead, and that's like, as soon as she does this like little pirouette, you just input the overhead. It has 4 active frames. It's pretty easy to time. On block, you're +1 at least, and then on hit, you go into the target combo. Okay. You can also, if they back recover, you can probably get a stock in. But if they recover in place, you're going to be -10 if you do it immediately, and they're going to be able to like wake up with a heavy and probably bop you. So be careful. Okay. Now, what about options from the target combo? So, target combo into medium laser +47. Easiest thing to do here is just, if we just do an immediate stock, we're -1, we get a solar, a sun metal, or whatever the heck they're called, right? So just do it, boom, we're safe. We got a stock from the combo. If you do heavy laser, you can do drive rush into towards heavy punch into heavy laser, +36. So we can sort of play this fireball game again because we're so far away. We can't really do any of this stuff. I guess we can do that, but it hits later. So at this distance, it's kind of like throw the fireball, set up the traps, and just kind of see. The other thing you can do from this heavy laser is towards heavy punch into light, and then we're still plus, and we refund the stock, right? If you do EX, you can go into this, which gives some damage, and also, once again, refunds the stock, right? If you have more than one sun metal, you can do stuff like this, and you can get gigantic combos. But most of the Oki is going to be, hey, like, let's just get as many stocks as we can, or set up the fireballs. And I think it's going to take a long time to figure out what you want to do with Ingrid, whether she wants to do the most damage that she possibly can. She does have some Wowzer, Howitzer type combos if she's all stocked up and like blocks the DP. She can get 7k from pretty much anywhere on screen, which is insane. Like Marisa levels of damage when she's all sunny like this. But I think it'll be a while before we understand, hey, does she want to hoard the stocks? Does she want to spend them on block strings, right? Because, like, does she just want to spend and be like, okay, you know what? I can just shoot a laser from anywhere on screen. And I just want to, like, check your forward positioning with it, right? And if I have this, boom, you know, Kamehameha. Like, I don't know how she's going to want to spend metals. I think that'll be the most interesting part of watching this character develop. But hopefully this is helpful. As always, have a good time.